mountains, and that was his thing. And sometimes he would go with his friends. And the one like social activity we did was just like camping in the desert or at Death Valley or going hiking in the forest. Like we were very much, that was what we did for fun. And I wasn't super rich growing up. And when I did have money, the one thing I got to do, the one activity, was ice skating lessons. So I did ask my mom when I was younger about taking swimming lessons, but she said, she couldn't afford that. And then later, as an adult, I tried to swim a couple times, but by the time you're an adult, like, you can kind of make your own mind about things. So, first off, I know some people love to go to the public pool, and it's a lot of fun, but I didn't really love it. Like, first off, like, the chlorinated smell of the water kind of grossed me out. And then a lot of people, like, when you would go to pool, they would always talk about how they were, wetting in the pool. And maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine if people are doing that in the pool because they're too lazy to get up and go to the bathroom. Maybe that doesn't hurt it. A little bit of a germaphobe. That kind of grossed me out. So that was the beginning thing. And then I just tried a couple times to swim, and I didn't feel successful with it. So I never tried again. And as an adult, I don't really have a desire to learn how to swim. Because honestly, we have a pool in my complex where I live, but I don't like the smell of chlorine. I don't like what it does to your hair. Like, I remember with having dark hair, like, a few times it would make a couple parts of my hair feel dry, and I didn't like that. And maybe I just don't like going in the pool, and that's okay. They're very upset about it, and they're very, like, incensed about it, but I'm just at the point in my life where swimming is not a priority. I know some people are like, oh my God, it's a life skill that will save your life. Maybe, but what about the Titanic? There were a lot of people on the Titanic that could swim, I'm sure, that were very good swimmers. Maybe not everybody, but I'm sure some of them were. And the water was icy cold. So, and even if you were on a ship and somehow, like, you got off the ship and you could swim, like, for a couple hours, like, and you're in the middle of the ocean, like, how easily are you going to be able to make it to shore, be picked up by another boat? I just think these are unrealistic scenarios. So I guess I don't really agree that swimming is an absolute life skill. But if you want to swim, you should go do it. Yeah, if I had kids, I don't have kids, I probably would take them to swimming lessons. There's a lot of things I probably would do that my parents didn't do. But I grew up with a very introverted existence. And I like being an introvert. And my mom was like, go read a book. We would go to the library, and I would check out a book. Or I had books at home, and that was what we did. Or watch a show on TV, or draw a picture. So I have, like, other interests in life. Like, in my free time, when I do have free